We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
First delivery to him on the way. Austin Jackson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
And he misses, 2-1. Liner towards second. And Jackson's aboard, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting fourth.
So one out here with runners at first and third. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Baez has it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Davis now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer looking up. Gone! Standing in, Jonathan Scope. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Into the box now is Chris Young, as he'll swing it to get things started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
In the air to left. Jackson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Javier Baez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Payoff pitch one more time. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Michael Fulmer. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Dexter Fowler.
First delivery to him on the way. Dexter Fowler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage.
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Ready for another chance? Austin Jackson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Springer. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. No problem here. 1 away. Into the box now, Addison Russell. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he sets him down swinging. Addison Russell becomes out number 2 this inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 44, Paul.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Davis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line to shortstop. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Scope.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now batting, Miguel Montero. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And that misses 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher.
Now in the box.
Carrasco.
First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Avila is retired, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he got him. Riding in once again, Michael Fulmer reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Chris Young. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Chris.
Now here's the
Young.
pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
4, George Springer.
George Springer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the pitch. 1-1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Up and in for ball one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Ready once again, Chris Davis, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
1-2 now.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. But I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jonathan Scope.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Addison Russell is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A fastball that just misses inside. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher Alex Avila.
Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. The high fastball is in there. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Michael Fulmer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yulieski Gurriel becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Miguel Montero stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot? Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Carrasco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lonnie Chisenhall will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do. Line toward right center. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Koji Uehara comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Dexter Fowler now, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Center fielder number 27, Dexter Fowler.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez into shallow left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Austin Jackson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, That first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Traditional seventh inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Chris Young.
Leading
No
off
hits
for the
in
Cubs.
2 trips to the plate
Center
for him in the
fielder.
ball game.
Chris Young.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And he's safe. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Davis onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now batting, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat. But it resulted in a line. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Chopped foul wide of first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop, number 1.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Andrew Romine will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 17, Andrew Romine.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Russell.
Anibal Sanchez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Anibal Sanchez. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now catching, number 34, James McCann.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Addison Russell becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Andrew Benintendi is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yulieski Gurriel is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Anibal Sanchez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Alex Presley will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Mike Montgomery enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Montgomery.
Matt Holliday will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 27.
So stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Up and in that time, and the count moves to 3-0. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. This one skied out toward right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Austin Jackson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bryce Harper would be next. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Francisco Rodriguez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher Miguel Montero.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting. Pitcher.
In now. Mike Montgomery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter.
Jason Worth.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And he makes the throw to first. Worth is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting. Center
Digging
fielder.
in, Chris Young. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our